What's up? What's cracking? Look, you're doing a good job of having people wanting to connect to you because they're sending you deals. If they weren't sending you anything, if you were having conversations and you didn't get anything in your inbox, you'd say, "What's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? Why am I offending people? Or why are people not taking me seriously? Or why am I getting no addresses?" But that's the exact opposite. You're getting addresses and then you're freezing there. So you're you're allowing yourself to psych yourself out about working with a realtor before you even, like, they've already given you a chance. They gave you a chance by sending you the address. So I'm going to say that there's some week one stuff there that is still unresolved, right? There's definitely some work that you might need to do with some limiting beliefs that you're holding on to, possibly around your competency at this. Maybe you feel like you're not worthy of this. Maybe you feel that you're not, and it's typically self-worth. Like that for me, it's anything that I've ever had in my life that's popped up. It's been a self-worth thing. It's me having to unlearn why I feel unworthy or why I feel less than. Why do I feel less than whole in this circumstance or when this happens? Right? What is it? And it, again, a lot of this goes back to your childhood. Somewhere, somehow, there was a trauma that existed that you haven't fully healed from yet. And that's why I was saying to the folks, don't skip the week one stuff, right? Don't rush through the week one stuff, because even though it's super tempting to want to get to the meat and potatoes of the work, if you are not mentally allowing yourself to be at that frequency of where you'll allow abundance into your life, or where you'll allow opportunities in your life without pushing them away, what you're doing right now is self-sabotage at its highest level. Wouldn't it be self-sabotage? You're doing half the work and then you're stopping and you're like, no, I can't do this. I'm going to get it wrong. I still don't understand. Realtors are scary, right? That's your subconscious mind trying to get you back into your 9-to-5 job. It's a fear pattern. And there's some trauma back in the day that made you feel like when you do this, or when you take a risk, or when you try something that's outside of your scope of understanding, that you're going to be judged and you're going to be made to feel less worthy, and there's no point in you doing it, and that's why you should quit now. That's where that BS comes from. And that's exactly what that is, BS. Are you doing some form of meditation, visualization, some affirmation, something on a daily basis to reframe just how you're approaching life and how you're approaching your day? Life is wavy. We have patterns of up and down, but be aware of them, right? Be aware that I'm on a down day. I'm not feeling myself today. Maybe I need to do something today to uplift myself, to remind myself of how badass I am. You're just letting yourself, and it's okay. Don't judge you. Don't judge yourself for this. You're being a human being. Guess what? That's what you are. It is so human to feel less than. It's so human to get worked up or anxious, or to feel like it's too hard. It's human. It's human. But we don't have to live there. We don't have to stay there. You don't got to stay in that place. You can choose to move.